Let's start with the first column, which is your state of mind going into March. You have 6 of Cups reversed, 3 of Cups, and 5 of Cups. All right, you can see 6 of Cups and 5 of Cups pretty much go together, because 6 of Cups usually talks about something from your past that you think fondly of, but by being reversed, it shows that you are stuck on something from the past that has happened to you, and you're unable to move on, unable to let it go. And it also shows with the 5 of Cups that you continue to look down at the cups that are spilt. It could be this event from the past that you are looking down at it, you are looking at it with fond memory, and you're unable to actually see what is left behind you or around you. You're unable to let this go. And what is in between you is your friends. It could be your friends that you had with this event that are in between you both, this event and your current situation where you're unable to find your happiness, find your optimism again, and move on. The next column is your home life, and we have 7 of Wands reversed, Ace of Cups, and King of Swords. King of Swords is an air sign, which is a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. They are very good with their communication, with their mind, with cutting through the BS and getting to the root of the situation to determine what is true and what is not. And since he is a king, he is good with his words. He knows how to use them. So he can and will be to the point, and he tries not to hurt people along the way, but that is not his priority. He doesn't let emotions or other people's feelings sway him. He will just be to the point. This is probably somebody that is in your life, that is around you, that you have to deal with on a daily basis. And they are very strong, and they are helpful. They will tell you how it is. They do love you a lot. You can see with this Ace of Cups, they are just overflowing with love, but they have a hard time showing it. Actually, they don't show it really a lot at all. But with 7 of Wands, normally that is you trying to fight off the other people, but you don't have that right now. So things are pretty content. You don't have to do any battles anymore. You don't have to fight with anyone. Things are just, you're going with the flow. And you can feel that love and the strength from this air sign person in your life. Your next column is your desires for the month of March. You have Prince of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the Lover's card. These are your desires. Your desire is to have this union with another person. It could be this fire sign. Prince of Wands usually is a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. They are very energetic. They are very they have a lot of desire and passion and spirituality and a lot of growth. They are very strong. You want to have this love relationship with this fire sign. That is your desire. And you want the truths to come out. The Seven of Swords talks about deception and somebody trying to get away with something. But this is between you guys right now. And your desire is for that to be removed. The truths to come out. The next column is what you expect to happen in March. You have 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords reversed, and 2 of Swords. This is all, Swords represents the communication and the mind, the intellect. And what you expect to happen is all within your mind. You expect to get this break, this time out, so you can look inwards, meditate, find some inner guidance, some rest, some peace. You expect the pain that you have experienced in the past to go away. With 10 of Swords, you experience some very strong pain, and you expect it to, these swords to fall out of your back, to just go away and disappear. That's what you expect to happen. And you expect, with 2 of Swords, these 2 routes, these 2 choices you had to make, these decisions, you expect that to still be there. And you expect to actually decide on one of them. And that is probably why you are going inwards, to try to determine what it is, what exactly the route is that you want. All your expectations are through communication and in your mind. What will surprise you in the month of March is the Death card, the Hermit card reversed, and Queen of Pentacles reversed. So the Death card, it's going to surprise you. The Death represents there's an aspect of yourself. There's a part of yourself, your attitude, your beliefs, your way of being. There's some part of yourself that no longer is valid. And this surprises you because you didn't realize this was a part of you. And now you know, and you want to change it, and you're working on changing it. You're going to change it. So you experience this death, and this death, this part of you that you get rid of, was a surprise because you didn't realize you were that way. And with the Hermit reversed, you're surprised. Normally, it would be going inwards and seeking counsel. And you even expect to do that. That's one of your expectations, is to go inward and to take some time out and meditate. But since it's reversed, it's going to surprise you that you aren't going to get that meditation. You aren't going to get that time for that. You aren't going to be able to look inwards, to find your light, to find that guidance, to get the light and illumination, to remove all the shadows and the darkness. This is going to surprise you that stuff around you is still going to be in the dark. You're still not going to be able to understand completely what is going on. And it could be in regards to this earth sign. Queen of Pentacles is a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. But being reversed, they aren't being very nurturing. Normally, the Queen of Pentacles is nurturing and good with her money and good with her harvest. But being reversed, she isn't. They aren't. This person around you isn't going to help you illuminate anything. That's what's surprising you, is that you're still going to be in the dark about this earth sign. They still are going to be hidden. They're going to be not very nurturing. They're going to be closed off, and you won't get any illumination out of this. But still, you will get this change, a surprising change, internal change within yourself. And the next column is your soon-to-be future. Usually this is by the end of the month. You have the Star card reversed, the Emperor, and the Alchemist. So by the end of March, okay, the Star card reversed. The Star card is a really good card. It is very healing. And it's very spiritual. But by being reversed, it still is healing, still is spiritual, but not as much. It's very subtle. It's not as strong as it was before by being upright. But it's still there. The universe is still there next to you, trying to help you out. You just don't seem to be listening to it. You don't seem to be listening to your spirituality. You need to open up more to it. You need to take the guidance that is being offered to you through your intuition, your dreams, your friends, whatever is being brought into your life. You need to acknowledge that anything good that's being brought into your life, even if it's bad, it's there for a reason, to help guide you and steer you in the direction of your destiny. The Emperor card, this talks all about strength and power. And you will, by the end of March, find your strength, find your power, and you will be confident, just like the Emperor is. You will be confident and secure with this power that you find. Because with the Alchemist, you have made a decision. You realize you are in control of your own life, and that you know what you want finally, and you want to make that into a reality. You want to transform what is around you and create your own life. So that looks like a really good future by the end of March. And the long-term outcome, you have the Fool reversed, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups is a water sign, which is a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. And Queen of Wands is a fire sign. So water and fire, they're actually kind of opposites. So a fire sign is Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. They are very strong, both of them, and very nurturing. In your long-term outcome, you are the Queen of Wands. There's going to be somebody around that is the Queen of Cups. And they are going to be a strong force in your life. They are going to help you emotionally greatly, while you help them spiritually And together, you guys are going to be quite a force to be reckoned with. With the Fool sign, or the Fool, it shows that you aren't going to make any new adventures. You're not going to set off on any new paths. You are going to be there with this water sign. And you two are going to be quite a strong force. Looks like you're going to have a really good long-term outcome. And just because it's a queen, that doesn't mean gender. It could be a male or a female. But they just have these qualities. Like the Queen of Wands is you. And you're very charismatic, strong, desirable, energetic, spiritual. And the Queen of Cups, she is good with people, interrelationships, communicating, showing her love and her feelings and her compassion when she wants to and to who she wants to.